Today we have a very nice exponential equation, x raised to x equals 25. We need to solve for x. First thing that comes to mind is that 25 can be written as 5 square. But if you look at the equation, we have x to the x, and this is not of the form x to the x. So the answer is completely different, and not what you think. First note that x to the x is an increasing function. Check its plot. Also, we know that 2 raised to 2 is 4, and 3 raised to 3 is 27. So, we can be sure that the value of x lies somewhere between 2 and 3. Now, if we draw a horizontal line, which goes from y equals 25, we see that it intersects x to the x at exactly 1 point. So we have only one real solution to the x. Now, let us try to solve it using algebra. First, let us apply natural log on both sides. This gives us log of x raised to x equals log of 25. Now, using the power rule of logarithms, we can rewrite this as x times log of x equals log of 25. In order to solve it further, we will use the Lambert W function. Suppose we have an expression like a times e to the power of a. When we apply the Lambert W function to this expression, we get the result as a. This is the beauty of Lambert W function. Suppose, for example, we have the expression 3 times e to the power of 3. You can see that this is of the form a times e to the power of a, and the value of a here is 3. So now, if we apply the Lambert W function on this expression, we get the result as 3. So this is about Lambert W function, and now we will use it in this expression. Now, if you look closely, you don't have e in this expression. So we will have to convert this expression in terms of e. This is simple, as we can write x as e raised to the natural log of x. And this times natural log of x equals log of 25. We can change the order and write it like this also, as it is a simple multiplication. Now, if you compare this expression with this one, we have the value of a as the natural log of x. So we can easily apply the Lambert W function on both sides of this expression. This gives w of log x times e raised to the natural log of x equals w of natural log of 25. What will be the value of this function? This value will be same as a, which will be natural log of x itself, and this will be equal to w of natural log of 25. Now, don't be scared about this right-hand side. This natural log of 25 is a constant, and this is also a constant. Now, we don't need the natural log of x, but we need the value of x. So to solve it further, we will create the base of e on both sides. This will give us e raised to the log of x equals e raised to w of natural log of 25. Now, e raised to the log of x is x, and this is our right-hand side. Again, don't be scared of this term, as this was constant. So e raised to this term is also simply a constant. You can leave the answer like this, or if you want the value we get, this value as approximately 2.963. And as we discussed earlier, our answer lies between 2 and 3. And also, this is the only real solution to this question. Take calculator and plug this value in it to get the result as nearly 25. So good!